We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tale of the tape. Here comes Roy Jones Jr., Pensacola's finest, one of the great young champions in boxing. Today, he's 24 years old, 5'11" tall with a reach of 74. And they'll be facing Roy Jones Jr., 180 centimeters tall. And here is Roy. So here is Roy Jones Jr. This, of course, one of the great young champions in the world today. They call him Captain Hook.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing the newly crowned champion, holding a record of 22 wins, no losses, 20 big wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the young, undefeated, and newly crowned IBF middleweight champion of the world, known as Captain Hook, introducing Roy Jones Jr.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
All I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. No rest for the weary. Good counter punch. There's a counter shot. That counter shot lands. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Counter punching. That counter punch caught him clean. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is not just hype. We are in for something.
Whoa, Johnny! Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. These punches coming from every angle. And he scores with the counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt.
On to the second round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The courage on display here is incredible. Both men step back for just a moment. Big swing and a miss with the hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good work, that's it now. Breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. Just stand back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win lots. Keep smart. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
There's the bell for round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. That punch scores. Beautiful counter punch. A perfect counter shot. Let's go with that right uppercut. Just misses with that jab. Another scoring shot there. He threw a punch and just got counters. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is...
And there's the bell to start round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Hold it right there. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What are they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
This fight fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Holding nothing back here in the round. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round.
They believe their fighter.
Get focused. Get your mind on the job.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Defense is not an option for these two. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got level skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
How about that time counter shot? Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Missing with that right hook. Counter punch. Got him there. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Oh, right there. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fight.
Let's start the 6th. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Misses with that uppercut. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he close you down.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Going to need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you get it.
Here we go. It's round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of...
We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we continue.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Let them look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Nice counter. So much firepower here. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel after their fighter got dropped twice.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Now relax.
Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together and put it back on.
Sharpness, great work. Stay focused, don't let him back into the fight.
Lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this, you're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab basics. Get your rhythm back. Then
great work. Now don't want you to load up. Don't be looking.
In this round, get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
And don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? There's only one.
And finish it. You were smart. You weren't.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
You've got to go out there and win this round.
Good jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on end and think about what...
There's the bell to start round 8. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Pensacola's finest is down. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an...
It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Shot from the gods, they say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at this. Look at that.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. No surprise there, a unique...